Friends, according to Buddha, there are the five things which we must memorize, revise, and make repeated auto-suggestion so that they become embodiment, fully embedded, absolutely adhere to our thought process. It should be reflected in our words, in action, and ultimately that should become our habit. Buddha taught people the way to real success, the peaceful path through which you can really enjoy very serene, happy, cheerful life. And that was, we have to contemplate on such noble thoughts which can really be very, very valuable, and you can never deviate from such routine behavior in your life. The first thing he taught, we should dwell on always loving everyone, irrespective of how the people are reciprocating us. We are sure to love everyone. We are bound to respect everyone, because that is ultimately the meaning of life. The nature is appreciating love. That's why we are not flying in the air. The gravity always pulls us towards earth. So everywhere the real fabric of living happily is to love everyone. Love everyone. Point one. That is called meditation of love. The second is meditation of pity. You can really understand the universe is governed by absolute and undeviating laws of cause and effect. So there are a lot of people who are bestial in their thoughts. Their behavior is also very hurting, very much biting like snakes and venoms of scorpions. Still, you don't hate them, rather you just show pity on them. Pity on them. They don't know how to behave. They are ignorant, indolent, thoughtless people, because they always dwell in negativity, and that's why they are behaving so much. But you should not fall in their category, start hating them and try to take revenge. Just ignore and forgive them and pity on them. If they are interested, they can also change the thought process. That's why it is discovered in the modern time, which is greatest discovery. Just by altering our attitude, we can alter our life. So leave them up to their fates, but don't hate them. Still do love them, but pity on them, because they are not doing good job. The third one is very, very important, is that the very basic purpose of living is to be happy, to cheerful. Be cheerful and strive to be happy. That should be the goal and aim of life. And for this, saturate your mind with joyful thoughts. Joy. Only joy. Only joy. And for this you have to create some basic background. Your life should be having the foundation of truth, justice, peace, love and non-violence and forgiveness. Joy is very difficult. It is not allotted to everyone. Only the rare people like Yogi, Virendra Yogi and Buddha and you, my audience, you can cultivate this if your thoughts are very pure. If you dwell in purity of thoughts, joy follows you just like your own shadow. But most of the time people are having evil thoughts. Then the pain, suffering, sorrow, grief and pain follow them just like the wheel behind the ox which pulls the cart. So that is third one. Fill your mind with joy for all, for you, for birds, fish, animal, plants. Everyone needs to be taken care. And the fourth one is also very, very important. That I have already told you in this. Impurity. Meditate on impurity. Means never be impure in your thought, word and action. Every time right thinking, that is right view. Right speech, that is right communication. Right action, that develops your right habits. Isn't that so interesting? Last but not the least, what is taught, the meditation of serenity. Try to be alone like sun shines so brilliantly when it is alone. Be detached from most of the things. Don't have bundles of desires which really make you craving and life become really burdensome. So dear friends, that is the real meaning, I tell you. No one in this world is pure and perfect. Remember it. In this world, Nobody is so much pure and perfect. We are not ideal people. We are human beings. Two are humans. So we are bound to commit some mistakes. We are bound to sometimes deviate from the right track because mind is very unstable, it is very drifting. It's not easy to control the mind. So when we lose our track, we can do some mistakes. So never try to focus on the defects of some human being, rather focus on his beauty. Appreciate beauty in everyone. Find the best in everyone, and really then you can be living a very happy life. My best friend Einstein said, if any religion can be perennial and survive for time immemorial, then it is Buddhism, because Buddha was a great scientist. Einstein recognized that Buddha knew the world better than Einstein and Newton and any great inventors, because he penetrated into the mysterious natural world, and he found everything truth. So no one in this world is pure and perfect, remember it. If you hire people for their little mistakes, you will be left alone. Yeah, nobody is pure, man. So judge less and love more. That's my message. Thank you very much for watching this.